At Boise State Public Radio, we understand that not everyone is able to give financially. Did you know there are other ways you can give? We are looking for new volunteers to add to our ranks and have a variety of opportunities.
Who wants to volunteer?
If you're interested in a hands-on volunteer experience, visit our website under the Support tab to find out more at boisestatepublicradio.org.
Thank you to all the staff and volunteers who are part of Boise State Public Radio.
More Idaho Matters now from the studios of Boise State Public Radio News. I'm Gemma Gaudette. Something new is growing at the Idaho Botanical Garden this summer, and it's not a plant. Giant sculptures are taking over the garden as part of the new Woodland Wonders exhibit. It's an experience that's adding a bit of whimsy to the garden pathways. Among the greenery, you'll find foxes, birds, and butterflies, along with other imaginative creations that are perfect for visitors of every age. So joining us more to talk about the exhibit is Megan Jones, Visitor Services Director for the Idaho Botanical Garden. Megan, welcome to the show. Nice to have you with us today.
Hi, Gemma. Thank you so much for having me today.
So for folks who may be visiting the Idaho Botanical Garden for the first time, tell us about the Woodland Wonders. What is it?
So the Woodland Wonders exhibit is really special for the garden. This is the first time in 40 years that we've been able to bring a traveling exhibition. And so it just adds a whole other layer to our beautiful garden for people to come immerse themselves and explore the garden in a new way.
My understanding is that Woodland Wonders is the first traveling exhibition to come to the garden. So why is this such an exciting milestone for the garden?
Yeah, I mean, the garden is growing and expanding, and I feel like this is the perfect time to bring on a traveling exhibit. And it's just, we're looking forward to the guest experience and being able to enhance that. Bringing an exhibition like this to the community is very special. So we're hoping that people will come and enjoy.
And what inspired you to bring a large-scale art exhibition into the landscape this summer?
Well, we want to feature something different, and we want the garden to be known for places to come year round and not just, certain seasons. Like the garden is beautiful all times of the year, and the summer is exceptionally beautiful. And being able to bring a traveling exhibit like this to really kind of encourage people to come during some of our slower times, I think opens up a unique opportunity to get more people to the garden that wouldn't necessarily have come. So it's exciting to bring an exhibit like this that opens up new discovery, new exploration, and more visitors.
And how many sculptures are placed throughout the garden?
So we have 21 larger than life sculptures placed throughout the garden.
Can you give us an idea of maybe what some of the sculptures look like? I mean, how big are they? What are they made of?
Sure. So they are steel. They're made out of steel. They're powder coated in these beautiful bright colors, and they're all nature inspired. So various animals like you described too. They're all interactive and very airy. So what I mean by that is that you can see the space through the sculptures. So you can see the landscape of the garden juxtaposed behind these large life sculptures. They're very intricately done. They're beautifully placed throughout the garden. They're approachable, and I really feel like it's just an enjoyable experience for people to come and take a look.
Well, and this idea of combining sculpture and nature, I mean, it can really create a different kind of experience for visitors.
Absolutely.
Can you maybe talk about that? I mean, it's not just that traditional garden visit.
Yeah, I mean, I think a garden lends itself to inspire all types of art, whether you're a painter or a sculptor or any type of artist, a photographer. I feel like it's just a unique way to create different experiences. Like a pathway in the garden lends itself to discovery. It's such a medium within art, and they both just have this symbiotic relationship. And it's just, it's a neat way to just experience the garden through a new lens.
And can you tell us a little bit more about the artist who created the sculptures?
Yeah, Hulani May. She is a uh, recognized artist in Atlanta, Georgia. She has her BFA from Georgia State University and kind of started out in her career creating commission pieces for public spaces and museums. And she currently runs her own fabrication shop in Atlanta. And she, began doing these pieces and then, came to the realization that she could build this exhibit for herself and be able to bring art around the country for other people to enjoy. So this is her second stop with the Woodland Wonders. And yeah, it's just a very inspirational, curated line of work.
And what's been the response from visitors so far?
Oh, the visitors have just loved it. I mean, it's really been great for the visitor experience. People are getting out and getting into the garden and kind of discovering it in a new way. And definitely, I've noticed a lot more visitorship go up recently. So the exhibit opened July 1st. And so we're seeing a lot more traffic in the garden, which is great. And we encourage people to come out and spend some time and really kind of just slow down and connect with nature. If you have a picnic and you want to come with your family, I feel like this exhibit is enjoyable for all ages.
And, how does an exhibition like this help the garden continue to evolve where folks can, experience learning and connection with nature?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just, you get, again, a unique opportunity for us to be able to do this. I hope that this is the first of many to come for us. Bringing it on in a time where we're, traditionally a little bit slower. I think that this adds a whole other element of excitement for people to want to come down here and visit the garden and just have another reason why to just like really kind of connect. We run a lot of education programs here, and the kids are loving it as they explore the garden too. And it's just a really immersive, wonderful experience.
And before I let you go, how long is the exhibition here? Like, when does it end?
So it will run through September 30th. And I want for people to know that it's not an additional ticket. This is just something that you get to come in with the garden on general admission. And we're open 7 days a week unless we have, a concert or anything else, but make sure that you check out our website for additional information, but it will be with us through September 30th.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about this. We've been speaking with Megan Jones, Visitor Services Director for the Idaho Botanical Garden, talking about the new Woodland Wonders exhibit that's currently being hosted at the garden. And thanks so much for listening to Idaho Matters from Boise State Public Radio. Do you have thoughts about today's episode? Make sure you email us at idahomatters@boisestate.edu or reach out on our socials. If this podcast has become a part of your routine, can you tap 5 stars and leave us a review? It helps us stand out.
Each story you hear on Planet Money starts with a question. What happens if we refund tariffs? Why are groceries so expensive? At NPR, we stand for your right to be curious because the forces shaping our world can be hard to see. Follow NPR's Planet Money wherever you get your podcasts and start seeing how the economy really works.